Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Bielsa Leeds playthrough in Football Manager 2018 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and three losses on the bounce. I think we found ourselves in about 18th position, is it? 18th. This has not been the best start that I've ever had. But anyway, Preston North End next up. Harrison, I could really do with you back soon. We're struggling on the wings. Don't really want Anita there. Don't really want the Bok there. We'll chuck Miglarina in there as well. Catrone, I'm going to persevere with you. What else? I think that's about it. I couldn't get anyone else in. I couldn't get another keeper in. I couldn't get any more players in. I couldn't ship anybody out. It was a terrible, terrible transfer window. Unlike in real life, where Leeds have shipped out something like 24 players. DRB, I would like you on the bench in some sort of respect. For the Bok. Baradi can cover left back and right back. Does mean we don't have a cover at centre back. Can't believe I'm using the Bok as cover at centre back. Anita in the deep line playmaking role, perhaps. We'll chuck Forshaw in there. And we'll submit that. Hopefully with a couple of games under his belt, Catrone can sort his feet out. Yeah, prove them wrong. Prove everyone saying that you're shit. Play good football, but you're shit. That's why we're 18th position. But it's a glorious cup of tea I've got. Anyway. We're struggling to get the ball here. Right. Catrone picks it up. Offloads it to Saiz. Out to the right to Aleski. Forward to Catrone, who's on his bike but couldn't quite get there. He has nabbed the ball back though. Oh no, he hasn't. It's okay, he hasn't. Think about another game for Catrone to get up to speed. And then the game after this, he'll be at full match fitness. But, yeah, still not quite. The inner circle isn't quite fully green, but that will do. That will do. Alioski's inner circle is green. Catrone's is like a brown colour. So he's not fully up to speed, but didn't need him to be. Just needed a flick on from him into Alioski. Alioski slots it away in the 2nd minute. So we're doing well. Still in 18th though. Still in 18th because it's... Is this not a league game? Is this not a league game? I was fairly certain this was a league game. It is a league game. Don't have me on. Anyway, we've got quite a... What are you doing there, Alioski? Yeah, that'll do. It's good. Someone please get that in. We had massive overlaps there. I didn't think Alioski had to pass it out to his right. I thought he could go on alone, but... I'll do that. Oh yeah, the league's sorted itself out. We're now just 15th. Powering our way up the league. Cooper to Boca, Boca to Saiz. I like the intricate short passing out from defence. Means that our defenders aren't just putting their laces through it. Upfield. It's at least getting past to somebody who knows how to pass a ball, like an attacking midfield. That's a beautiful pass. That was brilliant. I expected Cutrone to come in and provide goals, but he's really good at passing the ball as well. I'm impressed. Right, Migliorini should mop this up if he doesn't shit the bed. It's Ibaka who gets dispossessed because the pass to him wasn't really that brilliant. Now we've got Migliorini, who's 18 foot tall in the middle of our defence, just to just add a little bit of height. Him and Janssen do really well on there. Alright, so he's who actually can hit a ball to a person. Cutrone feeds Boca. Boca across. No one gambled. I've got our wide players aiming at the near post, so he put it where it needed to be, where I said you should probably put the ball there. But no one gambled on that space, and there was a lot of space there. Uh-oh. And yet another penalty. I don't think we've had a penalty yet. A little bit like real life. Alright, time to do it all again. Alright, so we've kind of drawn them into us. Oh, what are you doing? We kind of draw them onto us here, and then we break quickly. That's sort of the plan. Into lots of space that's behind them. Go on, please, please, please. Oh, you... Oh, no. Alright, Connor out to Dallas, to Saiz. Oh, you... Offside. Oh, he is their central defender. I mean, if anyone on the pitch should know what the offside rule is, it's a defender, is it not? I know he's in the wrong box. Anyway, Boca mops up. Back to Peacock Farrell. Couldn't pick up a better goalkeeper, unfortunately. With us languishing in 18th, I'm not surprised. Sires through the gap to Cutrone. That was beautifully weighted pass, and that is Cutrone's first goal for Leeds United. It was made by Saiz's pass though. Perfectly weighted through the gap. Cutrone didn't hit it first time. He allowed it to run across his body, opened up the angle, and then slotted it back from whence it came. Excellent. Delighted for the kid I am. He's done well. He's got an assist. He's got himself on the score sheet as well. Can we please not? Can we please? That was almost a comedy of errors. I thought it was going to be a penalty, and then I thought it was going to be a blunder. I thought someone was going to smash it off someone else's face and it was going to go in. A bit like Janssen did in the last game, where he went for a cleared ball and it went in. Against Frank Lampard's at Derby County. Right. Out from the back, as we are trained to do by now. Boca in field to Saiz. Saiz gets dispossessed. Should really have released that a little bit earlier. Well, not to be too harsh on him though. Boca had no idea what was going on there. The ball was already past him by the time he turned himself around. If we could get players that were good at playing right wing back and left wing back, instead of just competent, this tactic might be a little bit better. At the moment we're hammering square pegs into round holes. I don't like getting hammered. Who's having a crap game? Dallas. Can't wait for Harrison to come back. Although on the face of it, you look at Dallas's stats, and he's not bad. It's just we seem to have a little bit better. Alright, can we close down these people? Yes, every long ball upfield, it's a 50-50 whether you get it or not. I'd much rather the shot pass out of the back. Alright, foreshore into Dallas, who falls over twice. Oh, why did you stop running? Janssen just stopped running. Brilliant. I would drop down to 15th position. That's okay though. That's alright. Well done, Peacock Farrell. Nicely claimed. I'd have preferred you have come out and grabbed that ball out of the air before it landed on the ground at someone's feet. But he's only young. They've had 11 shots. And 6 of those have been on target. They've had 4 clear-cut chances. What is going on? Maybe we're just getting lucky here. Don't mind you taking shots like that. It's the type of shot that I don't want us taking. That's why I've got everyone bar our striker on look for pass rather than score, or whatever it's called. I'm happy so far. However, we've not been brilliant. Let's get into field to Saiz. Cutrone picks up the ball, but he's slightly offside. Let him off there. And Saiz badwoons it over the bar. Brilliant. So we have been a lot more efficient with our shooting thus far. 6 shots, 5 on target, just 1 off target. I do like that. Alright, play out from the back. Bonesy Cooper. Up the line to Boca. You don't run on quick enough. Dallas doesn't run on quick enough. And Cutrone doesn't quite get it on target. You don't run on quick enough. You don't push on. No, I don't need to push on. I need Dallas to cut infield and Boca to go around the back of him. Alright, and Saiz up to Alieski, who gets mullered. Gets poked over the top to Maguire, who has to take a shot from outside the box because he's getting closed down by 3 giants. Somehow Dallas comes away with that ball. Comes back to Cooper, to Forshaw. Forshaw infield to Saiz, all the way across the pitch to Ayling. Head of Alieski cuts back to Dallas, who slots it home. I thought Cutrone could have got hold of that, but oh well. Dallas did well. That's some decent play. Drags the defence over. Spotted a gap. And the keeper's already moving one way. Dallas just slotted it in the far corner. Let's make some subs. We'll chuck Roof on. I don't know what was going on there. We'll chuck Roof on. And Bamford just to get them game time. And DRB on for sure. All 3 subs. A little bit risky, but risk is my middle name. It is not. Maybe with 3 recognised strikers on the pitch, they'll be more fluid in the final third. Maybe they'll be more inclined to run into the box instead of just running in field. Perhaps. Oh, I mean, it was well worked. Where did we go wrong there? Didn't mark this guy. Allowed him far too much space. It's a little bit like when we released Alioski. On the other side of the pitch. Oh well. Right, mess him up. Excellent. Ball to Roof into Drone. Drone is quite good at passing. Bamford just couldn't quite get his cross away. Bamford is left-footed. So let's swap them around. Roof's right-footed, Bamford is left-footed. So if we put them on the sides they are now, they'll cut inside and try to take shots. And their crosses across the box won't be that accurate. But if you flip them around, then their crosses across the box should be a little bit more accurate because they're on the better foot. Thank you, Peacock Farrell. Well done, Ailing. Can we make something of this? Probably. Or not. Or we might. Well done, Said. Ah. And the corner comes to nothing. Oh, it might come to something. Hanson forward to Roof, who I think was flirting with offside. Legend comes on for Harrop. Luckymarine, ball upfield to Ailing. Decent amount of space. Gets a decent cross in to the near post, but just no one's taking that gamble. Right. Size to Catrone. Catrone out wide to Roof. Gets past his man. Decent cross in. Ah, Bamford just couldn't quite wrap his foot around it. That was well worked. Barker couldn't quite get past his man, but he has bought the corner. We'll have to survive 4 minutes. Right, size to Bamford, Bamford to Roof. Goes back to Diaby. Back out to Saeed. In again, and it's away. All as far as Barker though. To Cooper, into Saeed, to Bamford. Some nice one-touch passing going on there until Catrone and messes it all up. Luckymarine sweeps up. Forward to Diaby. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Diaby? Oh, if that had gone in, I'd have taken Diaby out and shot him in the face. Right, Catrone through the gap to Roof. Sends him a little bit wide. I've still got 4 minutes to wither. Got ball over the top for Catron to run onto, and he didn't pass it quick enough, I don't think. Right, Janssen through the gap to Roof. Saiz, forward of Ailing, should be onside. Whipping a decent cross, and that's nothing. And we mop up at the back. Good stuff. Can we get one last attack in? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. It's another shot on target. Not bad. Alright, they had 22 shots, but only 10 of them were on target. There were a good amount of these shots that were just from outside the box that weren't a threat at all. The majority of ours, their keeper had to actually deal with them. And that's what I want. I don't want to be wasteful in possession. So, 3-2 against Preston North End. Catrone finds the net. Well done, lads. Good win to us. It was indeed a good win. Leeds fortunate. Scrape. I'll praise it. Just give him a bit of a confidence boost. A rating of 9 is alright. Everyone's overreacting to Catrone's performance because we were otherwise rubbish. Well, Glenn Brabin. I never. We'll play the Nottingham Forest game as well. Oh, Tamanushkov. Might bring this guy up to the first team. Bring him on as a sub. He is an out-and-out striker. He's tiny, but he's an out-and-out striker. Where is he? Under 23s, I think. There we go. Let's move you into the senior squad. Might use you. That way we can change out our entire front three, if needs be. Looks like Nottingham Forest have got off to a great start. Similar to the start that we've got off to. Gabriel will be a very good signing. Well, he's Brazilian, and I can't do that. Yeah, he'd be a good signing, but he said no. Yeah, interest none. He said no. I'll need to see them. Right, and Nottingham Forest. Might be able to use Jack Harrison. Maybe. Perhaps. No, I'm not going to risk it. It was only a hand injury. Barry Douglas or Boca? Douglas, you're a little bit quicker. Nope. Alright, we'll continue with Boca then. Berardi. Berardi's a bit quicker. What about you? Right only. Janssen's right only, Cooper's left. Alright, let's try this. Shoots from distance, dwells on the ball, runs the ball often. Let's try and get shoots from distance off the pitch. You don't have shoots from distance, you are left-footed. Look at Bamford to go there. Alewski, you have shoot from distance as well though, don't you? I'll flip you around. I'll give you number 32. No, it's a ridiculous number. 22 would be better. Let's go. Could really do with back-to-back wins. If nothing else, then to kind of save our job. Don't mess up. Please don't mess up. Alright, McLaren into Cooper. Should have just left it for Bamford, for the Peacock Farrell. This is good. This is alright. Shots from outside the box are fine. Honest. They're steady, but he's giant. It's not like that in real life. Alright, smashed away by Ayling. We are away from home. I was going to say it might be worth being a little bit more defensive, but we're going to have to go for it now. What formation are they playing? That's ridiculous. Should give us space up the wing though. Might change to play a little bit wider. Right, Size picks up the ball. Up to Catrone. No one ahead of him. He's going to get dispossessed and he's going to come back at us. I thought I had Saiz. That's holding up the play. Maybe not. Can we dispossess these guys in their own third? Yes. Right, foreshore out to... yeah, I think it's towards Bamford. Oh, that's key. I swapped them around, didn't I? Yeah, I can't believe you missed that either. Okay, so Cyrus picks up the ball in acres of space. To Catrone, who just no. Good job, Alescu was there. Bamford into, well, signals got crossed there a little bit, didn't they? Anyway, Cooper sweeps up. Miglerini out to Ayling. Into Saiz, to Bamford. All the way back to Janssen. This is fine. This is fine. Let's just gently probe. And Alewski. I don't know what's taking precedent there. Don't know whether he's aiming for the person. That'll do. I don't know whether Alewski was aiming for the person there or whether he was aiming for the near post. I do have him. I have all my white people to aim for the near post. I don't know whether... I don't know. Anyway, let's observe this. Plays into Bamford, first time shot. Catrone has found his scoring boots. Excellent. That's what we bought you for. Well, we didn't buy you. We've loaned you for 4,000 English sterling pounds per week. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. That needed a first time shot, Bamford. Released you into an acre of space in the box. Should have just pulled the trigger. Alright, so he's hits the wall. And he's out for a corner, which we should retain possession of. With the types of corners that we do. But no. Alright, Forshaw steals the ball. Heading forward to Saiz. Saiz out wide to Borka around the corner to Alioski. He's going to run into a corner. Does get across the box to Saiz though. Well, Pantilimon needed a save. Alioski, first time shot, that would have been glorious. There were echoes of Zidane there. If you remember that. Was it left-footed volley? Straight from a corner. I remember that. Shows you how old I am. Anyway, you have been unlucky so far. I think we have been the better team. We've had more... I think we have had more opportunities. I know, we're doing better, aren't we? Yeah. Borka stops that from going out of play and feeds Alioski, who doesn't buy a corner. Oh, he did. He did. Size out deep. I mean, at corners we retain possession 99% of the time, maybe 90% of the time. So it gets to the point where it's out here somewhere, where we end up with a free shot through a crowd of bodies, which sometimes ends up in another corner. Oh, well done, Cooper. Looks like Erling's going to sweep that up. Good. Diaz looks like he's been smashed. Excellent. This is a good play. This is a good play. Nope. Nope. Could have sworn Borka was coming in from an offside position there, but maybe not. Forshaw into Saiz. Saiz out wide. Ailing. Ailing gets dispossessed, but Forshaw will pick it up. Up the line. Up the line to Ailing. Nope. Back to Janssen. This is good. This is good. Let's recycle possession. Ah, come on, Catron. Still a bit young, is Catron. He's young, but he'll learn. And you can take shots from outside the box all day long. Just one more goal. Saiz deep to Forshaw. Forshaw takes a shot, but it cannons off the legs of a florist player. Alexei across the box to Catrone, who lays it back to Forshaw. Takes a shot, but he has been told not to take shots from outside the box. Don't know what he was doing there. That was silly. Only 3 on target. That's stupid. Alright, so he's Alioski. Alioski, I think that got a little bit of a hand on the way in. Let's have a look. Fairly certain this got deflected. The briefest of deflections I'll give him. Alright, what do I want to do here? Let's swap out Saiz. Forshaw. We'll confirm them subs. Just have some fresh legs in the centre. What was that? I don't know, it kind of ended up in the net, but it wasn't. No, still ahead. We're still ahead. Is someone getting a yellow card? It's very slow. Nope, it was subs. Alright, for the last 10 minutes, we'll bring on our youth. More subs? Yellow card, maybe? When it slows down like this, something's happening in the background. Yeah. Alright, so they've changed formation. Trying to chase this game. We won't be able to hit them on the counter. Pantamillion with a long ball out. Go on, get to him. That was a loose ball, you could have picked that up. Yeah, Peacock Farrell sweeps up. Good. Yeah, struck you on. Good throwing out wide to Bamford. Decent pass. Can you get it back inside? You can. Oh, Catrone. That was. You could have put. Oh, you could have put it to bed then. You could have put it to bed. Oh well. Anita's gonna have to wait for everyone to stop being lazy and get back on side. I hate this. I hate this about the Football Manager. It would never have taken 20 odd seconds for people to shuffle back on side. Someone get a yellow card. Yep. Benjamin Watson. Someone else? Yep. Juan Rafael Fuentes. They're getting angry now. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes. It's another yellow. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Many, many yellows. Ah, Janssen. Oh, Janssen. Just needed to jump a little higher. Bamford, first time shot from outside the box. I don't know what you were doing. We don't do them. It's not a thing. 18 shots and only 4 on target. That's ridiculous. Right, Klitsch. Oh. Klitsch can't find Temnishkov. Temnishkov can. Well, he fires it at the person, but he just can't control it. Migliorini out wide to Ayling. This is quite nice. Forward of Bamford, who gets held up a little bit. And Anita as well to mop up in that central defensive area. Good. Won't mind if we got on the ball here. This is quite dangerous. Thankfully he only used his head and not his foot, otherwise we might have been in trouble there. Yellow carded Fuentes throws the ball in across the field, and I think Graben is onside here. Oh, it's a good job that Lewis Graben is crap. What are you doing? Bailey Peacock Farrell, of all the times to hit the ball long. Now's the time to pass it in between your defence. There we go. Full-time whistle. Back-to-back wins. Back-to-back wins. Oh. Ayling was shit. Cross completion ratio 0%. Not good. Predicted a win for us today. Oh. Yeah, well done. It was alright. It was alright, but it was only alright. Propels us up to the heady heights of 11th on 10 points. Only 9 points behind at Stoke City. But a little bit better performances. I think a lot of it's come from Why Timiskov made his debut. A lot of it's come from having a striker that can hit the net. I think Catrone's got a couple of goals. Yeah, Catrone there. I think Catrone there, yep. So, our lone striker is fairly pivotal. He does need to be on his game, and if he's not on his game, then we'd lose against Fat Frank, Lampard, Derby County, and Brentford, and Blackburn. Blackburn fucking Rovers. 2-0 loss against Blackburn Rovers. Never lived that one down. Anyway, next episode is going to be Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough, how are you getting on? 9th. A couple of positions up from us. And then it's going to be the Carabao Cup 3rd round against Southampton, who are in the Premiership. Who's your key player? Yeah, it's quite good. Whereabouts are you in the Premier League? 6th. Not bad. Right, so we're going to probably be heading out of the cup, but I'm not too concerned with that. The transfer window is over, so there's nothing much else to do. Other than wish you a glorious day, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, do take care.